I'm the director of Let 'em Live Upstate, and we are an organization that promotes positive animal welfare in upstate South Carolina. We have representation in Greenville, Spartanburg, Oconee, Pickens, and Anderson counties. And we oppose this bill for the two reasons being the location and the income restrictions. The other provisions in the bill we see no problem with because most of the legitimate organizations are already doing things like documenting medical records and such. But with our income and location restrictions, it just limits our free choice, free trade. No one would like it if our government suddenly told us that we cannot go and shop at Dollar Tree or Goodwill because we make too much money to do so. And private grant-funded organizations should not be required to institute income restrictions because they have chosen to offer a benefit to the community. Nor should our vets be punished if they have chosen to get involved with an organization like this, offering services to the communities that are so desperately needed. And we'll talk about nonprofit and business. I do both. I own businesses. I run other people's businesses that think I have the oversight to do so. I also have a nonprofit. I did rescue work for 10 years before I started a nonprofit to try to get a little bit of help. And I can tell you that to consider that a nonprofit gets unfair advantages, I work 3 times as hard on my nonprofit to get an ounce of what I would out of my business, putting that same effort into my business and making money. And I don't get paid to do that. It is just out of the goodness of my heart that I try to do this. And not only with me, like I said, I have a nonprofit, but I speak for the hundreds, if not thousands of people in our communities that do nonprofit type work with no effort whatsoever, so I, as a middle-class American, would not have been able to help the hundreds of animals that I've done over the years if it weren't for the fact of having subsidized clinics available to me. So not only would those animals have suffered and died, but the animal-loving public that I help in my efforts would have also suffered because I was not financially able to reach out my hand and help them. South Carolina, we're just ranked extremely low in the nation when it comes to animal welfare. We should be encouraging subsidized clinics, animal welfare organizations, finding better ways of promoting legislation to help them do that the right way. And there's other areas of our country that are already doing this better. We need to encourage those type of things because South Carolina deserves better. Our people, our animal-loving public deserves better. We need to focus on the problem. We need to increase spay and neuter in wherever ways that we can and have bills that put away things like breeding and our puppy mills. Those are the things we need to focus on. I appreciate your time. Thanks so much.
Thank you.